winter's coming, Scott. How excited are you?
It's just round the corner, you know, I'm pumped.
Good. Well, congratulations on your new move to Rome. How does it feel?
Yeah, it's good. It's great to be like, you know, part of a family vibe, I guess. Rome, it's like, you know, good crew guys, so yeah, I'm stoked.
What made you move?
Just that whole sort of, I've always wanted that sort of family sort of, you know, embrace and warmth that you get from Scotty Todd and Angus and, you know, all the Rome guys. So it was, you know, it was quite easy, a simple, good move to do, I think.
Okay. So what setup are you riding now?
I've got the hammerhead board. It's the that wild, crazy sort of, you know, hammerhead shark-esque, curvy, like a voluptuous snowboard.
You like it?
Yeah, it's really bendy and proper skate feel and stuff. So it's like completely changed my sort of whole style of riding. I think, you know, where I was riding a lot stiffer boards, now it's like super bendy and proper jibby and stuff. So looking forward to doing a full proper winter on it now.
So what are you most looking forward to with Rome then this season?
I think just just whatever opportunities come about. Hopefully get to do some European trips and stuff. I've got to meet all the Euro guys. So if we do some more stuff out in Austria and stuff, I look forward to street spots and whatever, you know, whatever comes about.
Sweet. So we're here for Freeze Festival. How excited are you for Freeze Festival?
I'm not as excited as I am shitting my pants. Can I say shitting my pants? Yeah. Just, I normally don't really think about it that much, and then last night I was like, oh yeah, I've got this press day, and I was like, oh no, now I definitely can't back out of doing it. So yeah, it's going to be interesting. Just that first drop in, I think. Well, once that's out of the way, then it's going to be a good session. Or, you know, it might be a really bad session. But,
how does it feel then to be standing at the top of that jump?
Oh well, it's quite good as sort of a tourist perspective because you can kind of look out and see the big cucumber gherkin building or whatever it's called, and like, you know, a bit of London sky set, and it's like, oh, that's cool. But then obviously you look down and you've got that initial fear of, you know, sheet of death in front of you. Hopefully master it. Right.
What are your usual highlights then of Freeze? What do you think the highlights this year are going to be?
I guess like just the parties. Like after the party's always fun. Like once the sort of pressure of the day is off. Like, well, as soon as you kind of the comp's over and the pressure's off, kind of thing. Or, you know, last year I kind of felt like I had a lot of pressure to do it with that whole EA Sports kind of coverage, and but this year I'm really going into it hoping just, you know, I got no pressure. I'm just going to ride it for fun and you know, to see how it goes. I'm not going to really be like throwing that key to throw myself, do triple front flips or whatever, you know, just try and survive and have fun. So once the pressure's off of that, just look forward to getting down with Public Enemy and, you know, hanging out. It should be fun.
Great. So who do you think we should look forward to then from British riders' point of view?
I mean, all of them killing it. I mean, Billy once again will be there. He's been killing it all year, practicing loads and being out in New Zealand and stuff. And then the invitational riders as well. Like you were saying, all the Euro guys, P2 and all those whatnot. So it's going to be like an amazing show to watch. But yeah, I mean, Andy Nuds and that, he's around today somewhere. So all the British cats, you know, killing it.
Yeah, sweet. So what have you been up to this summer then?
Doing a lot with the band, Alp Holidays. Like gigging a lot and trying to you know, make it as a rock star. And so we've been doing some recordings and, you know, getting out there. So look out for our stuff. Alp Holidays.
What kind of music is it?
It's like, it's quite eclectic.
I know what you mean.
Yeah, it's kind of broad. We're kind of just homing the sound now, you know, so we've got our recording stuff. But no, it's cool. It's kind of like just like a party band, you know, like good beats and good bass lines, and yeah, you just check it out.
Will do. So how do you keep up your snowboard training, or do you keep up your snowboard training over the summer? I'm pretty lazy as it goes, to be honest. Like I should be riding more Castleford and whatnot, but I don't know. It's really expensive for one. Like if you're not just walking on, and it is a bit cheeky just to walk on. And now, like, you know, now that it's getting a bit tighter out there security wise. But that, and it's just like a mission, isn't it? You get up to Castleford and then like you go up there, the setup might not be that great or whatever, and it's kind of like,
yeah, I should be more motivated to do it, but I'm just not. So I just go out and skate. I skate loads, and I feel like, you know, as long as you're having fun and you're still, like, you know, skating and thinking about, you know, sport and whatnot, it's all practice, isn't it? Yeah. It's all right. Just, you know, watch a few videos before you go, it'll be all right.
You got any plans for this winter then already?
Yeah, just kind of playing by ear, really. Just working hard now, save up some money just so I've got some options.
Yeah.
And then back to Brett is definitely on the cards, like another few months with Angus, or at least a month out there.
Yeah.
To film some more WBB madness, or just, and then just some Europe trips. I normally head out to like Mirabel and like surf around there for like, you know, a week or a month or whatever, someone will let me crash. But yeah, just whatever, just looking forward to the uncertainty of it all.
Yeah,
see what happens.
So you've been riding with Angus, you just said. You shot a load of really good videos for them last year. You're going to look forward to some more this winter, or?
Yeah, that's the plan. Do some more WBB stuff for sure. Like, it's always funny, just, you know, we never really have a plan to film. We just kind of film, you know, daft GoPro and contour, sort of, you know, handicam stuff, and then like just making those videos with it was so funny. Like, we've been really lazy. We were supposed to put out that the road trip edit to Cowtown. I went to see him the other day to try and finish that, and it just kind of reminded me how much, like, how daft it is filming, how much we just crack each other up, like coming up with different, like, if you watch some of those episodes, like, we do loads of voiceovers and stuff, and like sometimes it's quite like low in the mix, you don't really hear it, and I think it's kind of like our personal joke. I'll watch back to them and just crack myself up laughing. I don't know if other people enjoy it, but we really do. So.
Have you got any like really funny stories from that lot of the season and everything, and filming the videos?
I think like,
is it dangerous to?
Well, no, I don't think we kind of everything that's kind of on the video, you know, it's kind of how it was. You know, we don't really. Well, there's a few things that obviously Angus was doing. He definitely wouldn't want his mum to find out about, but I'll just leave that to Angus in his bedroom antics. But yeah, no, it's just yeah, good times with Brett, trying to capture that, you know, that vibe and that feeling and stuff.
So who's the best and worst drinker in that scene?
I'm probably the worst drinker, I'd say. But I don't know, it's just all different times, like, you know, you'd see states, because we lived in a massive house, there was like 13 of us at one point living in that house, and, you know, we had lots of parties there, like pretty much every Saturday was garden party and stuff, so like every week someone, like at least one or two people would be in absolute state. I think the weekend LMP stage, I think he was probably the most pissed guy there. Yeah, probably me though, for getting just, you know, horrible states of drunkenness. Or, funnily enough, Dom Harrington, he's definitely one, a dark horse for a pissed guy.
So what was that LMP like to hang out with and hang out with?
Yeah, that was a really sort of surreal experience, really. Like, we built our sort of garden shred set up, like a lot of work, Angus and the other guys who maintaining it a lot of stuff. I was a bit lazy, I was going to have to say. But, you know, I was digging a bit. But yeah, and then all of a sudden we got this this message from the Rome guys, like, oh, we've seen your setup, and we were holding this competition for, you know, the raddest, you know, backyard shred, and you know, you guys didn't enter the comp, but we've seen your setup, and we've just decided to claim you the winners. So we're coming to stay, and we're coming to ride. So yeah, like a few weeks later, the boss turned up, and, like, you know, saw LMP, the pro guys, walking around checking out our back garden, and then it was just, you know, I think it was. Well, because the time they got there, they were supposed to be there at like 12 midday, we'd just been drinking since like 10, you know, setting it up again. And then by the time they got there about 2, everyone was just a bit pissed. I think they rode for about an hour at the most, and then it was just a drinking session after that. Yeah, it was actually really funny. I think LMP didn't want to leave. You know, he like ended up hanging out for like 2 days, and they had to pick him up before they left and stuff. Yeah, it was good times, man. So we got to film a few little skits with him.
Nice.
Yeah, it's cool.
Sweet, cool. Lastly, are you planning anything to learn anything new this coming season, or?
I think I'm always just kind of working on just trying to become more stylish, I guess. But I think, as I was saying, like the pressure, how I kind of felt pressure last year with EA and all that sort of stuff. I really don't have that anymore, and I'm just really keen on just riding for myself and not having to worry about a sponsor or whatnot. Just kind of ride and progress at your own level and just have fun, really. Just, film daft stuff with Angus. Just have bromance and good times.
Live happy, everyone.
Yeah.
Sweet, thanks very much, Scott.
No
Thank
worries.
you.
Thanks,
Enjoy
guys.
winter.